JoJo from Mile Split here with Brandon McGorty, 124 and some change, number 6 all time. How are you feeling about that race?
I'm feeling pretty good, especially because normally I like to go out at a harder pace, and I went out a lot slower than I wanted to, so I had to kind of make a surge later in the race, which I'm not used to, but I had a ton of great guys in that race to push me, and I just tried to stay with them, make the same moves they were, and I'm happy with the PR.
Is there anything that you look at that race, like, oh, I could have done this, or maybe I could have executed a little better?
I definitely would have been going out harder, just because that's the way I normally run for fast times, but I got to get used to coming on strong at the end too, because a lot of races go that way, so I'm just going to have to keep training and working on that, and hopefully that'll come soon.
And you raced against pros at the Camel City meet last weekend.
Yes.
What was that like? That was your first time?
Yeah, that was my first time ever going against people at that level. So I definitely got really nervous before the race, and I kind of let my nerves get to me and didn't execute my race plan at all. So it's kind of good practice, I think, coming into this race, where I'll do it again. And I try to not freak out. I know the guys are all at a superior level to me right now, but that's where I want to eventually get. So just being in a race with them, being able to go head to head with them, it was a great time.
Definitely. What are your plans for the rest of the indoor season?
So now I have my regional meet actually this Wednesday, which will just be kind of like a low-key meet, but I'm going to try to get some relays for my team to states. That's our big goal, and then after that I have my state meet, and then I'll run New Balance Nationals, and that'll be done.
Do you know what you'll do at New Balance Nationals yet?
I'm running 800.
Oh, 800, okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to take a sprint medley team again, you think?
We actually lost every person on our relay that we had last year.
Oh, man.
So as of now we're not planning on that, but we're going to see what happens.
Okay. So a little different team dynamic this year then.
Definitely. We still have a couple guys that I'm close with, but especially losing Titus, who was our 400 guy last year. It's been a pretty big difference, especially in like our 4x4. But we have a bunch of young guys, and we have guys my age and stuff. We're all working hard, and I think we're still going to do pretty well.
In the springtime, do you see yourself going at sub-4s, you know, the big thing for high school boys? I know you're an 800 guy, but...
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing that's like a thing that a lot of people talk about, because obviously that's an amazing accomplishment to get. That's definitely not like my top focus or goal, because I'm still training to be a half guy right now. But if I get in the right race, anything can happen, but I'm definitely not going to put that as a high probability, because obviously that's a hard thing to do. But like I said, getting in some races, like I got in that mile last year at Nike Elite, and I PR'd by a lot just with those guys. So if I just trust in training and trust in everything, we'll see what happens.
Got it. And you know, one of the guys in that race, Donovan Frazier, was sitting in this room just a couple years ago as a high school kid and didn't run too much faster than you all in high school. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's cool, but the thing that matters is later on in high school. That's what I'm trying to kind of change my mindset towards is, for a while I was getting really nervous before races and stuff and freaking out like I had to run this time then. But now I'm just kind of relaxed, and I'm going to train really hard and know that the more important things are in college and hopefully later to come.
Sounds like you're in a good place. Congrats on the race today.
Thank you very much.